Yeah.
Can we have his pants from Portland?
Yeah.
They're in the other cell at the front.
So we can cover him up. Hey, can,
Wait a minute.
front, the first cell, can you grab his pants?
My arm broke, bro. Can you please take the turn out
Get that
arm,
off.
please?
I have to say, hats off to this officer here. This guy, he's been trying to be way more than accommodating. And Little Rod, I understand the quagmire that you were in.